Check out this old tractor we get to use on our property. I grew up with this. I mowed my dad's field with this tractor. Me and my sister would go out and mow, and now we get to mow our property with this.
So this is I believe it's somewhere in the 50s, like a 1955 Massey Ferguson tractor. This thing is super cool. Becky's grandfather actually bought this tractor, and her dad has taken really good care of it, has fixed it up, has done a new paint job on it, and it just runs beautifully. And we've been using it for the last couple days just to get used to it, get comfortable with it. I've been learning how to dig holes with it because we're gonna need to put in over a mile worth of fence. We need to put in a garden fence, and we need to mow all along the edge of our property before we put in that fence. And so we needed to be able to have a bush hog, be able to have an auger, and we needed a tractor to do that. We were tempted to buy a new one, but we would have had to spend quite a bit on that. So we were really blessed with our family to be able to let us use this tractor for a while.
Pretty good. She definitely gets to a point where she gets frustrated or tired or whatever, and she starts kicking a lot, and then that gets kind of frustrating for us. But I think we're getting the whole hand milking thing getting down. We definitely don't like those back two teats though. It's really difficult to get anything from them. I really like this side. Jake works on that one. We just had the calf off of her for 2 days, and we can get our milk out real fast and then get her back out there, so I think it's good. Shouldn't be much in that one.
Go to the back ones. All right, so today we are out here working on our fence for our garden. We want to get used to drilling the holes. We want to get used to making straight lines, marking out the posts before we work on the front fence on our property, just so everything gets worked out, because this is a fence that we'll see and not a lot of other people will see. The front fence is going to be kind of the face of the farm, so we want to get it right. So the first thing we're going to do is back up the tractor. Becky's going to make sure I'm lined up, and then we're going to bring the auger down right on that spot so the hole goes straight up and down. It takes a little bit of time to drill each hole, but it's way easier than digging it ourselves.
That was one hole, so we're going to reposition the tractor and drill one more hole.
All right, now it's for the exciting stuff. For us, I know it's boring for you guys making fence, but for us, it's setting posts and seeing results from our work. And so we've got half of this side. We got the holes dug in about an hour. So it takes a little bit over maybe 10 minutes to get lined up and dig each hole. So I'll start working on this first post over here, get it all straightened up. This is all clay around here. We're doing concrete at the ends. We're gonna do concrete out on the fence along the property, but here, just to save time and money, we're going to just stick it in with the clay, and the clay will get really tight around it. We won't have to worry about it. We're just going to concrete the very ends of each line. We got half the post down on this side, got the other half to do, and then we can start taking it down the back side of the garden. We do have a lot of posts and fencing to take out around the orchard. We've got some T-posts, barbed wire, and then it changes over to some wood posts, and then we have all kinds of fencing up and down this garden area. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. So we're just taking it all out. We're going to redo it. So that way it's all consistent. Same type of posts, same type of fencing all the way around. All right, we've got the brush hog hooked up to the tractor today. One, we just want to show you some of the versatility of it, but then also just to start to learn how to use it. I'm getting some good practice with it. But this is where ultimately where some of our fence is gonna go in, is right on, this is the west side of the property. All right, let me get this thing fired up. Let's take you for a ride. Cuts through everything. Woo. All right, now we'll go back and clean it up. Woo. Pretty fun once you get the hang of it. Just gotta stay in control. Once it gets going, it's pretty easy just to let it keep running, just keep it moving forward. Unless I'm in the trees, then I gotta do a little bit more steering and less talking. Now I'm at the back end, the north side. Not sure how much I'm gonna do today, if I'm gonna do it all, or I'm probably gonna go back to the garden in a bit and dig some more holes. But for now, this is pretty fun. Outside of getting smacked by some trees. And right back here is our wild beehive, the wild swarm we caught. It's right up here. This little area back here is our northeast corner. We've got a really big tree in here, where we want to build a tree house for the boys here sometime this summer. And it's a great little curve, little loop that we can mow down and use it as a little ATV go-kart track. Alright, now we're heading down by the aviary. It's on the east side of the property. We haven't done a lot of work with it recently, but we're going to get it done this year. Here's the aviary coop that we're in the middle of working on. And there's the beehive. Alright, it's getting late in the day. And we've got the entire north end. The posts are in. Hi there.
Hi.
And we've got a choice. We could either start to work down this the west side of our garden and orchard, or we could go for a swim.
I say go for a swim.
All right, we've never swam in our pond before, but it is hot out today, so. All right, well, we've got the birthday boy here. It's your birthday, right?
Yeah.
You wanna swim in the pond?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, well, they're going out into the water. Here we go, Joey. You wanna come with me? Come on, here we go. Got all my phone out of my pocket. Woo! Squishy in my toes. Who's gonna jump in next?
Me. I am making. I'm holding on.
Come on. Come on. I got you. I got you.
Come on, Joey.
Even if the sky is falling down.
2, 3. You guys are on the floating dock.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.
2.
And I just wanna know where they
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go!
where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my.
All right, it is Uriah's 5th birthday.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Uriah. Happy birthday to you. Did you make a wish?
Happy birthday.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
You are 3 feet 7 inches